Hey, it's Mike. Today we're going to talk about hydrogenated oils and basically what it does to your body, good and bad, all that business. Okay, so let's start off. What is hydrogenated oil? It's once upon a time a healthy oil that is taken through a process of heat, pressure, adding metal, and changing up, the chemical structure, all that stuff, to make a healthy fat stay hard at room temperature. So automatically that doesn't sound good. But let's go ahead and dive in and see what that means. Okay, so hydrogenated oil is going to keep your food good longer at room temp. So, okay, take a bag of Cheetos. You could leave a bag of Cheetos in your pantry for like 6 months. Look at the ingredients, hydrogenated all the way across. Bad news. Okay, next, compromise of cellular health. Okay, omega-6 fatty acid is the main one that's in charge of building cell walls. Okay, and what it does is long story short, you have things in your body that are negative and positively charged. It lets the good ones in, keeps the bad ones out. We'll just leave it at that. So whenever you take in the hydrogenated oil and you don't get enough of your essential fatty acids, what'll happen is it'll take the role. So in other words, instead of having healthy fat build your cell walls, keeping viruses and bacteria out, letting antioxidants in, what's going to happen is it's just going to be a free-for-all. It'll let everything in, and it won't let waste come out because it can't tell the difference because it doesn't have a charge. So in other words, it is really, really bad for you. And over a long term, imagine eating these hydrogenated oils for 20, 30 years, you're going to get diseases later in life. Like, it's almost inevitable, okay? Next, high blood pressure. Now, you have to understand, when this stuff is made, it's like sludge. It is 1 molecule away from plastic, which is the last thing here. 1 molecule away from being plastic, and you're eating it. So while it goes through your arteries, it's so thick, your heart's just pumping, 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 trying to get it out of there. So immediately, your blood pressure is up. And that's bad news. That could lead to a stroke later down the road. It could lead to so many different bad things if you don't have a pre-existing condition. And chances are, if you're munching away on stuff with hydrogenated oil in it, you probably do have a pre-existing health condition from not being healthy. So this is just stacking up of bad news. So in other words, this is what you do. Get your food, look at the nutrition label, and if underneath says anything in the ingredients about hydrogenated anything, just don't get it. Just get something else that's going to be healthy for you and avoid all this.